Boom shakalaka! Do you want to know the best and simplest trading crypto strategies? Do you want to know the breaking news in the crazy crypto world? Yes? Then smash that like button, because it's time for fun on the rise crypto news, health, money, love, peace party, and crypto a tope. In today's show, we have to talk about this trading strategy, which is talked to us from Pedro Diaz, a writer of the show, and is the simplest and powerful BTC holding strategy. This is not for daily basis speculation. So this would be if you are an investor in Bitcoin, but from time to time, maybe you want to sell and buy so that your amount of Bitcoin gets bigger. Then this could be something to mix with the dollar cost average strategy, which is buying Bitcoin and like not selling ever and buying it no matter what the price. If it goes up, then you buy more. If it goes down, you buy more. Then you have a middle price of all those buys. And if the trend goes up, in the long run, it's good for you. Okay, so we can also do this strategy. It's a simple one. I am not an expert. I'm not advising anything about this. And I think we are here for the tech and we have to invest and not speculate. But anyway, we can see we have this simple moving average of 200. And a lot of times Bitcoin goes down there, touches it, or goes a little bit down. And then it goes up till this P cycle top, which is an indicator you can use on TradingView. You have the link in the description. You go here and you can just find P cycle and you will have this there. So what can we mean with this, which is the simplest strategy? We can buy here and sell here, buy here, and also buy here and then sell here. And now it's time to buy again, maybe in a little bit, maybe when we are around $22,900. We believe it might be a little bit down from there, like it was here. And it will mean that that story about the 20,000 for Bitcoin could be the narrative that finally it's real in the market. We'll see. Nobody knows, doesn't know it, even Satoshi Nakamoto, what's going to happen. So you have to watch all crypto news fun on the right shows to get to know it. Also, in this video, that one's in Spanish right now, because we're turning into English now. But we talk about this pattern, this strategy also. You have to consider the volume in Coinbase. You need like long things like those long columns to think that is the bottom of the bear market. And we're going up again, like it was here, like it happened here, like it happened here. So are we close to that? We think we are. And if we go to a daily basis for Bitcoin in this chart, we can see we are under a lot of pressure right now. In the top, we are not able to break this line, this random line we have from past moments where Bitcoin was very up. And we are also, we are uneven too, we can't break the down part, this yellow line, because we did a little bit, but not with the candle itself. You see, we're just right there with the moving average of 21. So we expect that this moves like up or down, we don't know where, but with the strength because we have a lot of pressure there. Yesterday, we had almost an engulfing candle. That means a candle that it's the before candle, but finally we don't have it. We have this pop stick you can lick, and it's a very weird candle in opinion of the experts. So what does that mean? We have very few volume and the price goes up and down like crazy. We have the 30,000, as you know, this point where we are going up and down and again like a worm in a stick, like following that path. What about the gap, CMA? Well, we didn't do our homework. We closed the 29,000, so we have aquí a green thing, but we still have the 28,800 to be filled. So these things fail 90% of the time, according to the experts. So maybe in the future, we will go down to close it too. Or do you think the opposite? Leave me a comment. Maybe you think we're going up again from 30,900, like we try here, here, and here, and we are unable to break this channel with the yellow lines, in which we are having a boring time, lateral tonto, for Bitcoin, where the experts finds, like for example, Dan Crypto Trades, Bart Simpson chart all over, up and down. So this is the idea that also brought us Alex Kruger, in which, as we are not going like up or down, we are in a boring lateral place, then the way to steal your money is going up and down in small time frames. So there are not like huge longs, there are not huge shorts, but anytime the market decides to go up, then they cut your head going down. And if you decide to sell Bitcoin, they cut your head going up. It's like a money machine, you know, bling, 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 where you always lose your money because there's a lot of leverage in the market. Be careful. Bloody Sue, he says, this thing is becoming predictable. Here's the chart in 1 hour, and we try to go up, we can't, we try to go up, we can't, we try to go up, we can't, we try to go up, we can't. We are trapped there. We're going to go to McDonald's. Da, 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 da. I'm selling it. We all are going to be poor and work in a McDonald's. Let's see. We have this crazy pattern in fun on the right is the weekend pattern. The weekend pattern. The weekend pattern means that we are following these last weekends. You can see it here, where Saturday and Sunday we go up, we go up, we go up, and we go up. And then on Monday, usually we start going down, 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 till Thursday. If you can check those red vertical lines, that was a Thursday, 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 and Thursday. So what we mean with this, that maybe, we don't know, but on Thursdays lately, we have the minimum for Bitcoin in the weekly chart. So we will say that we're going down until Thursday, and then again, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Why not a 5th time? Remember, when you believe that it's going to happen, it won't. But if you don't trust the weekend pattern, then it's going to happen again. And we'll talk about it on Monday's show. We talk about the morning star because we read that on crypto Twitter. What is a morning star? This little thingy here, which has a small body and these 2 small lines, 2 on the top and down the body of the candle. That's a morning star. And usually for the analysts, they say, the technical analysts said that it's a change in the trend. So as we're going down, it's supposed to mean that we're going up. But you can check here, it didn't happen in a long time. Also, maybe here, you can consider it happened or here, but the trend was long up. And other times you can find that it didn't happen, or it happened for a little bit and then we went down again. So this is, as always, a variable we take with a piece of salt, because you never know what's going to happen. So we have all these oscillators, indicators, we have everything, but technical analysis for Bitcoin is quite crazy. We have on-chain data, and we have fundamentals, and we have the news that also mark the destiny of the market. So don't just, in my opinion, I'm not an expert, I don't give advice of any kind, but in my opinion, don't trust just technical analysis for your investments. We're trying to figure out if Bitcoin is going to be able in the weekend to close another green candle. And right now, it's being impossible for Bitcoin going up from 32,000. So we are in this trend, and maybe it's going to be, maybe it's a green one, but anyways, we are not like as happy as we want to be. Remember, last videos we talked about what happened with the death cross, the moving average of 20 and 100 in the weekly, and we are close to this cross, and that's not a good thing. We had a lot of time, like 266 days last time this happened until we went up, and the next time it was like more than 100 days until we went up. So be careful, beware of Bitcoin. We have to touch maybe the 200 moving average, and we're still 24% up from that line. But if you want some opium, we have the analyst that is talking about $100,000 from until the end of this year. So it's just still possible to be in the range of 100K until before the year ends. And this is the pattern he thinks this is following right now. So this is a 2020 chart, and here we have the 2022 chart, and we have the RSI. So maybe we go a little bit more down till this line and then up to 100K. We would love that, wouldn't we? And we have here Gert van Lagen. He is comparing Bitcoin in the 2-week chart with Google. And as you can see, we had this like double top here and here, as we had with Bitcoin around 69,000, and then Google went up. So that's what he's saying, that we're going to go up eventually, like really, really high. We consider what happened last year and the year before last year in the month of June in that video. Pew! And as you can see, a day as today, the 8th of June, we start going down. We start going down. You can watch it better here. No, we start going up. So this was the point of return. So maybe the morning star was right, and it's the change in the trend, and we go up. Last year we went up until 15th of June and then down again. So it was a boring month. It's going to be boring as it was last year, or it's going to be boring as it was 2 years ago, where we went going up until 11th of June and then down till the end of the month. I think we will have to wait until summer ends to have again Bitcoin price action going up as in the 2 prior years. As always, I'm not an expert. I follow the trend, I follow the charts and experts, I follow the stock market. Here we have the Asian market, it's going up, and also Bitcoin. Yesterday for United States, this was going up, and Bitcoin too. So we see that Bitcoin goes like hand to hand, really close with the price action in the stock market. We talk about the stock market, Amazon.com. Here is the trend. Do you think it's a good opportunity of investment right now? Or we have to go down to this line to the $100, $94, something like that. Peter Brandt, he's an expert. He talks today about the parabolic advances. And if you violate one of those, then the rule is you go 80% down. So it's going to go Netflix 80% down. Stranger things are coming to the chart of Netflix Incorporated. And we have this red line. Maybe we have to bloat a little bit more until 133. It's going to be a good opportunity of buying right there. Time will tell. But here, the crazy charts of fun on the right. I did my parabolic trading right now. I cooked the data so that I have these parabolic lines, and I have the breakdown from the all-time high in those crypto winters to the bottom. We had a 87% correction and 85% correction. If we do that again, according to the pattern of Peter Brandt, then we will go to 9,600, where we have a CMA gap that would be filled. That would be the legend. Do you think it's going to be Bitcoin at those prices? We're going down, so down. Please leave a comment in the description of this chart, of this video. We want to talk about good news. So Dan Held gives us some opium too. It's like, think, in 2013, people thought it was a bad thing that Bitcoin was crashing to $30. In 2015, it was crashing to 300. In 2018, it was crashing to 3,000. In 232, it was crashing to 30,000. So, do you see there a pattern? I do. So, it's 300,000. The next crash for Bitcoin, we signed that too. And we have good news for Bitcoin. For example, users of PayPal now can send between external wallets and exchanges. We need PayPal users not just in United States and United Kingdom, we need it all over the world. Big news we expect for crypto world are the ETF in spot approved in United States, after Canada, after Brazil, after Australia, and we also expect the bonds in El Salvador, and we also expect PayPal being used all over the world because there are so many users that will have access to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the others. Other good news, we have them from Lark Davis, Crypto Lark, a very nice YouTube channel, and he's talking about Cynthia Loomis and Kristen Gillibrand. They have the biggest proposal for crypto bill in the history, in his opinion, and we have to know some things. For example, the bill is not passed yet, so we have to wait. There's going to be a lot of discussions about it. So we have like the first draw of this possible law, but it's just a first draw, okay? It will change a lot. Also, they don't want to regulate this. The SEC doesn't want, the Treasury doesn't want, or maybe they do. The thing is that maybe the CFTC will be the regulator crypto, and that's a good thing because they are more crypto friendly than the SEC of Gary that we don't really like lately. Also, transactions under $200 would be tax exempt. That's very good. That's very different from the things we have in Spain. We have terrible legislation here, but in United States, if this comes through, then you can buy a popsicle without having something taxable. So it's easier for people to use Bitcoin because they don't have to worry about the IRS, etc. Also, self-custody wallets are protected. That's very interesting. You want to buy a Ledger Nano S, S Plus, or X, so you don't have this problem. You have a link in the description. Also, stable coins need to be 100% backed. That's a very good thing, so we don't have disasters like Terra Luna we had lately. Also, they don't know a lot about DeFi, decentralized finance, nor NFTs, so it's not clear what's going to happen. Remember, all these people related to this bill are Bitcoin maximalists, so they're not really paying attention for that, but for me it's something very important in the crypto world. So anyway, Crypto Lark says it's a good thing, we need regulation, so this can be a step in the good direction. We have a lot of crazy news. For example, Binance now is accused of money laundering $2.35 billion, and if that's true, that can affect the market. Also, at the same time, the SEC is investigating Binance because of their ICO. Maybe it's considered a security and they have to pay in the future because they didn't do the right things. Binance said that's not true. We'll see what's happening. Right now the price is still holds the same levels, but maybe next hours it's going to go down because of this news. Again, this is not advice. If you sell, it will go up. If you buy it or you don't sell, it will go down. Always the opposite to the thing you think is going to happen. We have a crazy news here. Probably this is fake news, be careful. But allegedly, we have this crypto person, anonymous one, that is going to release information about crypto YouTubers because they leaked information from their Telegram accounts, and we will have them exposed because they are trying to steal your money, make a lot of money, and they don't care if you lose your money or not. Also, thanks to this new or fake news, we'll see next week is the deadline for the release of the first information. We learned that exists this thing called tweet longer, where you can like write long tweets and then you can watch like the first 100 characters in your Twitter account, but people can click to the link and then they can read the longer version. Very interesting. Tweet longer. I write down the link in the description in case you want to use it. And again, be careful. You'll have to sign a message in the blockchain in order to have this information. But Jameson Loop warns us, like, do not download zip files of leaked data unless you really know what you're doing. If you don't know the techniques for safety operating potentially malicious files, don't download them in the first place. They can trick you to install a virus and in the end steal your money. So be very cautious. Don't worry, I will tell you about this in next shows. We have bad news from Ethiopia's central bank that is saying that Bitcoin is illegal for businesses. They can't accept it. That's not good. As it's not good that Trump Dow just moved 100 mil to Binance to buy Bitcoin. 100 million. That's not good news. You know that Justin Sun is, in my opinion, like copying all other projects since 2017. And now they are copying the fiasco of UST, stablecoin algorithmic, and the Terra disaster. So he's saying, Justin Sun, that it's over collateralized, so it's not going to happen the same thing. But we worry a lot because, you know, it's Justin Sun and anything is possible. The Tron DAO has reserves worth 850 million at the time of the writing. They have a lot of Bitcoin, they have Tron, and they have USDT. So if we have another fiasco, then the market can crash again, and that would be an argument for going down, down, down. Also, we have this variable, which is called Elon Musk, and he always speaks in Twitter and prices goes up or down. Now he's arguing that he has the right to pull out of Twitter deal. So as Twitter is lying to him because there are a lot of bots and spam and everything that wasn't revealed, that wasn't properly told to the regulators, then he's saying that he's not going to pay anything if they don't release the proper information because it's a tricky deal. The market is in extreme fear. We are in the 17, and as we can see, we're trying to be a little bit green. The balls, don't touch my balls, they are in green, but we have Luna 18% down. Be careful with the market. Don't try to bother it because it can grab you and froze you, and then you can't get out. So don't play with the money you can't afford to lose. In CoinGecko, we see the main projects. We can see like the best now are Chainlink, for example. We have there Cardano, Nino. So happy watching Cardano there. And Terra as the worst project right now with this 16% down. A lot of information that is being released about, do you know, the leader of the Terra Luna fiasco and UST. And right now he's putting his Twitter account into private as rumors and more rumors are out saying that, for example, right now that he voted for the release of Terra 2.0, where he allegedly was supposedly to don't do that, but he did, this article say. So also it's crazy to think that Terra Classic holders, Luna C, increased 500% in a month because a lot of people believe in Luna C recovery. They believe in that they're buying a lottery ticket, that maybe they are, but the project smells really bad. This is the chart. This is like a hospital chart, and it's dead. Apparently, and also for Luna 2.0, it's going down and down. It's like $3.50 as we are recording this video. Oh my God, I've lost so much money in crypto. Then go to the nature and you can, you know, go there. It's free and you can breathe and forget about money and all these things. Did you receive the airdrop of Optimist? The price is going down, but thank you to the riders that are giving me some of it. Thank you in the Ethereum donation address that you can find in the web page of Fun on the Right, which is funontheright.com, where you have a lot of information. You want to practice your Spanish, you can do it here. Everything is free, always in Fun on the Right. So happy with Link because they have a new roadmap, and it's supposed that we're going to have staking like really soon. And also they have this new thing called Proof of Reserves, POR. This is a real-time auditing of collateral that helps to ensure that user funds are protected from unforeseen fractional reserve practices and other fraudulent activity from on-chain custodians. So good news for Chainlink, and maybe our investment is not totally lost. Still a long way to recover the price where we bought it last time. What about Ethereum? We are close to this yellow line. It will be 14,000, and we are really close there. We talked about this in a previous video. In the RSI, we are in this like white horizontal line. We were there here in September 18, and we went down from there a little bit more until the next white horizontal line. So maybe we are close. Maybe that level would be it for Ethereum, and then everything would be going up. Or maybe you think that we will break that level that coincides with the last all-time high for Ethereum. Maybe we break this one in 17,000. What do you think? You think that that's enough as it was here and here? Or do you think we're going to visit this one? Or maybe you think we're going down from there? Again, we appreciate your comments in the description. Ethereum's Robsten test merge expected to initiate in the next 48 hours. So the path to Ethereum 2.0 still in his way. And this is a bad news, I think, for Ethereum, in which a developer of Lido is saying that the DAO should sell $17 million of Ethereum to prepare for a bear market. If they do that, price of Ethereum can go down, and we can have this snowball effect, you know, that make everything goes down. We are so happy because we have the Cardano on the right pool. If you have some ADA and you want to stake it in our pool, so you indirectly collaborate with the channel, we appreciate that. Namaste, thank you very much. And we just had our 31st block validated. We are 405 delegators. Thank you very much to all the riders. Good news for Iota, one of our favorite projects. Iota Foundation joins Dell to develop real-time carbon footprint tracking. It's not just Iota in development. We have this university in Hong Kong that develops blockchain-based system to monitor construction quality. Beyond speculation, we believe that the crypto space is a layer of security on top of our digital relationships and transactions. So it's going to like flood all the topics in the world, and one of them are construction, are the cadena de distribución. How you say cadena de distribución? Let's read it. Okay, yeah, the system is named e-inspection, helps manage construction quality inspection documents, making sure construction site photos and back and forth site inspections files are accountable, traceable, and immutable. The blockchain also used to record temperature, humidity, vibration, and location because they have sensors to track the transportation of building modules and determine whether they've been damaged by moisture or environmental factors. So we have to track all the process now and the delivery and everything. And if the product doesn't matches the right specification, then maybe you have a discount, or maybe you can give back the product or whatever. I think right now, more and more companies will join these systems voluntarily. And in the future, it will be a must. Like if you need the license, I will give it to you. If you have all these trackers in all the aspects of your production and distribution and everything. Okie dokie. Also, about the metaverse, travelers now want to inspect hotel before booking. We're going, as I'm telling you, to a very digital world. We don't want to talk with people any longer. We prefer machines, and we prefer to talk to this metaverse and see how it's going to be our experience when we travel, and have the expectation from that metaverse for the real experience we're going to have. Very interesting, but it's sad to know that we are below $5 billion in DeFi ecosystem. We had this exploit in Aurora Labs, but this white hat hacker discovered it, so he stopped the loss of 70,000 ETH. That's a lot of Ethereum to be stolen. So now he has a $6 million rewards because he was so nice. We have a draw right now. You can go to our Twitter account and you are able to win 3 of these pro versions for coin tracking, which is the tool we choose for our tax report. In Spain, June is the last month, so you have until the end of this month. You have in the rest of the world, then I have no clue, but I can tell you that coin tracking is a very, very good tool in order to do your research and your numbers. Also, we have a lot of questions about this application. For example, Mariluz told us how to put inside the dust we have from Binance, the VNV. That would be an operation, that's correct. And also, what do I do with earned tasks? So you can put them as a present when you put the data inside. If you want more information, then go to CL Crypto in YouTube, where you have one of the most important fiscalist tax informators of Spain, which is called Jesus Lorente, and CL Crypto. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to our collaborators, BitBase, our Patreons. They have a new ATM machine in Barcelona. So if you are there visiting, you can have the experience of buying. If not, you can buy online in their webpage, bitbase.es. Also, our Patreons, Bit2Me, they have released a piece of news about their new DeFi wallet, and I just signed up because I want to be one of the first trying it. If you want to be too, then you have a link in the description. Very, very interesting information. Our Patreons Bit2Me told us about El Salvador. You remember 2 days ago, we celebrate the 1 year of the adoption of Bitcoin as legal tender. Well, tourism augmented 5%, PIB augmented 26%, so they're making more money. And then commerce and exportations are up 10.7%. So good news, even though Bitcoin is going down. About merchandising of Fan on the Right, if you want to buy one of these, those are taken care with Teespring and YouTube, and it's funny, the inflation, because they are like raising prices, and also you can see how little money we get for those sales. Like for 1 cup, for 1 mug, it will be 0.44 euros. So thank you very much anyway. We found this lady of crypto girl. She's doing ASMR and we love it. Congratulations to Lady of Crypto. Let's hear some of that ASMR.
We are going to the moon.
Nos vamos a la luna.
All-time high.
Máximo histórico. And also we have this about your wife, boyfriend.
Your wife's boyfriend lost so much on Terra.
Your wife's boyfriend lost so much on Terra. That makes you happy, maybe. I want one of these cyber trucks, and it's funny to think that we can afford it in 2037, because that's the time when finally our investments will be profitable, maybe. Anyway, think about this. This is the reflection. This is the thought of today. Orange Book is bringing it up to us, and it's all your other assets become insignificant when you lose your health. So health is the first thing, and also serenity. Don't be so obsessed with money. And now the cats of fun on the right. Thank you to Felipe Campuzano. He sent me this about Zoe, this small cat that is trying to hit me because I am the contraindicator and I'm always wrong in my predictions. I'm sorry, little cat. Also, what about this one? A bird is trying to hurt him because he wants to buy a shit coin, and he's like trying to stop him from doing it. Come on, just buy Bitcoin and wait and hold, and that's it. What about this one? This is the Gollum cat. My precious. What's that crypto that is your precious that you won't ever sell? What about this one? He doesn't want to think about crypto or anything. Just wants to have a beauty nap and rest for the whole day long. Also this one wants love, just love, not money. And also these other two that are happier with love than with money. What do you think about these turtles? They are in the top of the market at 32, but then the market goes down and you have to hodl, you have to resist, but some of them go down, and in the end just 3 of them remain without selling. Okay, so we don't have more time today, but if you want to learn more about the crypto space and get to know the last information of the crypto crazy world, then come here, where to crypto news, fun on the right, health, money, love, peace party, and crypto a tope. Goodbye! Which in Spanish is adiós. Pues ala, ya tenemos el Crypto News en español.